Hola, Isaac. ¿Cómo están? Hey, Isaac. How are you? So today I'm gonna talk about the consultancy space for the applicants for the next term of the MC, especially about PD. So I will start. I know some people have not arrived. We don't have viewers right now, but still, I will start. So I will share my screen. We have one viewer. So at the end of of my session, I will give like a small time for questions, and that's it. So I will start sharing my screen. So at the beginning, I will start with which is the current state, especially with the programs we have right now for the MC. Just if you don't listen to something or whatever, let me know and I will be checking in the comments, okay? So, Isaac in Costa Rica was founded in 1979. Our impact, annually, we have more than 500 exchanges. We have more than 120 active members, more than 40 partners, like national partners and local partners. We are represented in 5 universities. We have more than 200 alumni. Our products that we are having right now is the part of Global Volunteer, Global Talent, Global Entrepreneur, Local Volunteer, Global Home. This is like a pilot program we're running. These two, like the Local Volunteer and the Global Home, we're running them as a pilot, and also to speak for. And we also have the national brand. So why I'm selling this information, because this is some information that I use a lot to sell the products and like Isaac in Costa Rica. So what I had for the plan for PD for 17-18 is the next one. I will start talking with the SWOT. So this is in Spanish, sorry for the English speakers. So for the strengths we have that right now, we actually have portfolios. I will share it with you afterwards, but we create products and portfolios for PD. We also have the creation and implementation of a national CRM. In this case, it's HubSpot. We didn't have one. We also have the strengths that we have the ER teams for the conferences. So there is like a good talent there to work with. For the part of the weaknesses, so it's really hard to know which were the partners we have in the last 2 years, 3 years. So to upscale the account, it's really, really hard. So there were a lot of CRM tools like Bodio, Drive, you can find a lot of CRMs. So that doesn't make the information management really good. Also, the knowledge of sales in the membership, it's really, they're lacking a lot of knowledge about that. And the B2B marketing strategies. And also, we lack a lot of the B2B marketing strategies and the ER principles that they are since 2015, and they are not so adapted to the current reality. Talking about the opportunities, what I see is that there are here zona francas. What is zona franca? It's an area where the enterprise is established and they don't have to pay taxes. So we have a lot of those. We also have there are a lot of partners that they already know us, so we can create a growth path with them. And the rate of alumni, the alumni network, and that's really good. But still, we have to push more with the alumni. The threats are the change of government. So, for example, right now I'm not putting a lot of energies with the government because this Saturday we have this Sunday, they are the first round of elections. And on April, they might be the second round of elections. And I believe, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, it's on May 8th, the government changes. Also, one thread is that like the account management that we have developed, and the MOI that we are just started working with it. So which is the PD role? Like literally, the JD says this: ensure the profitability of the Youth for Global Goals project, create new alliances, and maintain the current ones with the government to ensure the active participation of ISEC in the youth agenda and the SDGs in Costa Rica. Customer loyalty strategies for new and current allies. Work together with the MCP for the external relations and positioning strategies. Ensure profitability of projects with companies and organizations for Youth for Global Goals with the financial goal for each project partner. Manage the existing IGT accounts and delivery of current experiences. Develop and manage support service for local entities in terms of sales and account management, the objective that enables them to achieve all above LC visits, functional summits, NSTs, etc., together with the PD team, our NSTs. So as you see, there are a lot of things to do with the PD role. So I basically put them in 4 projects. So the first one is the part of the account management. So it's the education implementation of the CRM in the network, only one CRM. Right now we're using HubSpot. You can check like more education and that stuff in our YouTube channel. HubSpot, I am like in love with that tool because it helps a lot. It's super friendly user, it's for free, and it helps a lot to know which is actually the relationship we're having with our customer. And yes, it's really good for the information management. Also creating a growth path for partners, conversion rate tracking. This CRM also helps for that, like the sales funnel, and the part of the medical insurance that right now our national partner is Planet Assist. Then we have the part of the product innovation. So my main proposal was to make national portfolios, and we made we actually made all the canvas thing and that stuff for the national conferences. Also the Global Volunteer Partnership that it's directly involved with IGV and the part of Feel the Pura Vida brand. The part of Global Volunteer Scholarship, it's impacting directly the part of OGB, the part of ISEC bonus or ISEC benefits, that it's impacting PM, same as learning partners, and I'm also selling the IGE and the IGT products. And so I create all the portfolios for that, and well, I have to do the new sales. So right now that's my main focus. And I will explain each of one. So for the part of, education implementation, it was to adapting the platform of HubSpot for the ISEC flow, creating the CRM policies, transition and location of CRM, tracking and signing accounts, and the report HQ. So something important here is that for the B2B marketing strategy, HQ, we're sending the partners results report, especially focused on the MOI. Then we have the growth path for partners. So the main activities is uploading accounts to CRM. That was made on December. Transition accounts, create growth path for each account. So right now we're contacting again. We had this gala night during Rise Up. So the main strategy was to create a new engagement with the enterprises and give them like a recognition for being partners of ISEC during 2017. And like, yes, it's basically that. Then we also had like the report of impact HQ and the NPS for partners that we are attaching it to the newsletters. The part of the brand employer branding, sorry. The main activities are I was creating ISEC in Costa Rica value proposition, create a growth path, market study, get partners, and report impact HQ. That's for the account management. Then we have the part of innovation, the product innovation. So the main things were, as I told you before, creating the portfolios. All of them are already done, so you can check them on ISO. And then the part of new sales. These are the products that we are selling. There are 8 products that we're selling, and we only make the match for the enterprises, and it's really cool, right? So how I distribute my JD, it's new sales, medical insurance, and PR B2B. So this is how like the MOS, and this is the timeline I was using. Something you have to know that I didn't wrote. One of the weaknesses of like PD in general is that we're not having like so much stability. For example, for last term, the MCVP entered at the middle of the term. Right now, I started on October with all the transitions. In November, I started working like fully. So it's really not really stable. So I hope next year it will be like super stable. And yes, this is like the main timeline. In the bottom part, you can see the part of which is the outcome of each implementation. Some are only income, and like everyone, like sorry, every action has to be accountable in incomes, plus something else. For example, some are in positioning, some of them are in internal organization, and that's stuff. So yes, the team we're working right now, I have 4 NSTs. Pamela is the first one. You can see there. She's the auditor of the account management. So every LCVP is asking for authorization to contact each enterprise. So she managed the flow of that. Darling is in charge of the ISEC benefits. Taylor is new in the team, and he will manage all the part of the conferences as a product and how are they being sold. And also he will be managing the ER conference team. And Sarah, that she will be managing all the B2B marketing. So how will be the campaign of the B2B marketing? It will be focused especially showcasing the GCPs we have here with our national accounts and local accounts, and also with the newsletters. So we will be sending a monthly newsletter to our partners, and HQ, the newsletter will include the part of the results report I told you about before. And just basically that. Also, the idea is to start using LinkedIn. And I also have like the OC of JustSpeak forum. As you know, PD manages the team of the JustSpeak forum. Which are the main synergies? Well, I put like in general how I work with each area. So with UR, I basically work with her for the JustSpeak delegates, and also for the part of the B2C events. For example, maybe I have the account of Asobitico. So if there is an event, I will share it directly with Ari. Then for IGT, so I basically support them with the sales. I also give them the part of the CRM and the B2B marketing. The same happens with IGV. And what I sell for GB, it's the part of the sponsorships, the macro projects and that stuff. People management is the part of ISEC benefits. So what we're doing now is we're creating a portfolio where there are all the benefits that we have as ISEC, because what was happening is that we had actually like benefits, but the members don't know about them. So these ISEC benefits work in three, like I don't know, in three ways. One, it's to create like a sense of identity with the membership, like having like something else besides being volunteers and the thanks part. Also, to establish a better relation with a partner, like actually the ISECers are being customers from you also. And yes, it's basically those things. And the learning partners are all the partners that help us with the trainings and that stuff, with the educational part of the members. With XD, we're working synergy with the B2B marketing. And FLA, we are making that part of the tracking and the agreements. So all the well, she gave us tracking of everything, of finance, of the legal part. So yes, it's really hard to synergy with her. So the stop-start continue that I will say it's stop having multiple tools of CRM. It's really bad for giving continuity to the partners. Also the lack of account management, having a man responsible for each account. And the part that start, I will put creating like an account management workflow. It's something that I won't focus with, but it's really good for you to have it. And I have heard like a lot of GCPs around the world, so you can research more about it. The part of continue, the B2B marketing, like we really need identity, that part. So it's like a must that you have to continue like working in synergy with the marketing of next year. The part of CRM, the HubSpot thing, when we envision this tool, it's not only for this year, it's like for future generations, and actually having like what's going on. Because what happens to me sometimes is that I attend to one sales meeting and the partner told me like, oh yes, we had EPs 4 years ago, but we stopped communication with ISEC, and we would really like to have right now EPs. But they change of MC or for LCVPs, like we lose all the information or all the contact with ISEC. So HubSpot will help a lot to like the transition of the accounts and that stuff. The part of the portfolios also, it's really good. Like I focus a lot on doing that the first 2 months, like November and December. So it's something to continue. The part of the account management. And this is the training of Salesforce. Okay, so for the first semester, we have this training at the beginning of the year. Next week, I believe so, they will start again the part of the training for sales. That's something to continue the education of that. And well, some tools that I use are HubSpot, Trello to give tracking to my team and tracking to myself. And the part of ISU is where I publish all the portfolios. And instead of uploading the super heavy PDF, like I just send the link, and it has been working for me. And I can also see the like how many persons interact with them, and that stuff. So I don't know if you have any doubt. I will be waiting for you to put in the comments. It's your time to make questions. Also, if you want, you can write them on Facebook if you don't have like access to YouTube. I will give like 2 minutes. Maybe you have questions of JudeSpeak, I don't know, the big national partners. Yes, no. Okay. So Emmanuel asks, did you work on PD before having your actual MC experience as PD? Like PD, I haven't worked before. So I had the role of LCP, and as LCP, you have a lot of PR things to do. Also creating I had like, because of the conditions of my LC, I also made some sales. Then I was OC for a local event. There I had some experience. So yes, actually, like having like the PDD role, I think it basically is selling and having good relations with your partners. So it's really hard to have in the local level like PD experience. You can have it as NST, but not all the people have that. Also working in events, it's a lot of PD. Another question. Thank you, Manuel, for asking. I don't know, another question maybe? Well, anyway, so I will share again my screen with you. So if you need something else, here's my contact information. This is my email, my WhatsApp number. So anything you need, just let me know. I'm always available. And yes, I hope to see your applications. PD is a really cool role, and you can learn a lot and also contribute a lot to the entity. And yes, wish you the best of the lucks with the applications. See you.